Memories.
Memories, thoughts, dreams.
And what do monkeys dream about?
We're not there yet.
We go in, we tap into the data, put it in a database to be processed and analyzed, and eventually re-experienced.
Re-experienced.
Yeah, that's the whole point, isn't it? To record and play back memories like a record on a turntable.
All right, how do you collect the data? Are you a neuroscientist?
I'm a high school dropout.
All right, look, it's very ambitious, okay? I gotta be honest with you guys, you haven't really shown me anything I haven't seen before.
I don't believe that.
Well, you'd be surprised what a bunch of geniuses are cooking up in their parents'
I'm a
basement.
cyborg. Yeah, I'm a computer, a camera, a smartphone. I am the $6 million man. I am blind in one eye. My biological eye, which means that you are blind in both.
Okay, look, I am interested, guys. But I can't go back to my partners and tell them I just dropped $1 million of their money on 10% of that. Not at this stage.
Well, thanks for coming down.
For a venture this risky, I would advise they invest more than half that in exchange for 25%.
Have a safe flight back.
Why don't you sleep on it, all right? When I get back to the
I don't
office,
need
I'll-
to sleep on it. You sleep on it.
Richard.
There's a lot of people who want to be rich.
I already am rich.
What's 10% of $1 billion? Wrong. The answer is fuck you.
Thank you for the coffee.
Hadley. Hadley.
$10% of $1 billion is 100 million. Not fuck you.
Because I can see in ultraviolet. I'm not wired in. I am the wire. I am the grid. I am become binary.
1850s, a French scientist recorded the sound waves of his voice in graphite using an apparatus modeled on the human ear. He had no way of playing it back, of course, but 150 years later, computers analyzed the signals and were able to reproduce the sound digitally, so that we can now hear his voice, recorded a full generation before Edison.
So are you saying we have to wait 150 years before we get our money back?
It's an analogy. We have the record, just not the record player.
Not yet.
So you're the hardware guy, and you're the software guy. And what are you?
I'm a guinea pig.
Wait, this says 2 million. Last month it was 1.
Yeah, that was last month.
No. No. We're done.
What? You're going?
You had enough?
Sucker punches?
What sucker punch?
You changed the terms, Mr. Finch.
Things changed, Duncan.
This is amateur hour. Goodbye.
Wait a minute. You came all this way. At least stay for 5 minutes.
I'm sorry. I can't work with someone who doubles the price overnight.
Well, tomorrow it might be 5 million.
It's data on a database.
Is that why you flew back? For data on a database?
I've wasted enough breath on you. Smith,
Hey, next time bring your check.
why don't you go lowball someone else, clown?
We call this the Rosetta Stream. These are memories from over 30 years ago.
That's Hadley's father. He died when she was 5.
Yeah, the lawyers are gonna rip into this first thing.
Did you bring your checkbook?
That's not how this works.
I'd like to see a copy of the code.
It's not ready.
Call your banker. Have him wire over 100 grand.
100 grand.
I don't want to go to work in the morning.
Who does?
I'm afraid if Bill has to spend one more day in his cube, he's gonna put a gun in his mouth.
Come on.
No offense, that's a chance I'm willing to take.
I'm not. Call it earnest money, call it life insurance, call it whatever you want, Duncan. But we need the cash tonight. Now. It's 10% of $1 billion.
Fuck you.
Call your banker.
You don't drink enough.
I don't drink at all.
That's not enough. Drink.
Tomorrow, you quit that hole.
You gotta give him 2 weeks.
No, you don't. I want you home. I want you working. If we can duplicate the Rosetta, I know for a fact that I can make, maybe not fuck you money, but maybe. Hey, what's 90% of $1 billion?
You drink too much.
Wrong answer. It's fuck me.
What?
That woman there? Seen her before. I had a dream about her.
I think she's sleepwalking.
What?
Bill was just telling me about his dreams.
I never dream.
You never dream.
Oh, I never dream.
Everybody dreams.
I want to dive deep, Walker. I want to drill down to the Earth's core. Maybe the memory of birth, or deeper.
Deeper.
Full Fathom 5.
It's just wrong.
Why?
It's not possible anyway.
Everything's possible.
What are you talking about?
Death is an experience like any other.
Unlike any other.
You just have to tap into the right vein. The mother lode.
Are you out of your mind? You want us to drop you off?
I'll take the bus.
You sure it's not far?
I forgot my laptop at your place.
That's my laptop.
Do you want it back?
I'll buy you as many as you need, as long as you give me my code. Why don't you have a car?
I do have a car. Just don't drive.
Why not?
You like being a mystery.
You're fucking weird, man. No car, no internet, no email, no cell phone, no life. You're such a technophobe. Get email. Get a cell phone. Jesus. I'll buy you a cell phone. I'll buy you a dozen.
Oh, use it.
What are you so afraid of?
I should go.
You can stay. We have room.
Thanks, but
What?
Come here. You know what you are? You're a Neo-Luddite.
I don't fear technology.
It's people who you fear.
Don't.
For someone so protective of his little private island, you're the key to the most invasive procedure in history.
Stop it. You're shuffling Bill.
I thought that's what you wanted.
Let go.
Hey!
Hadley. Hadley, can you hear me?
Far away.
All right. We're gonna go down now. We're gonna go down together. All the way down. 10,000 leagues down. Foot by foot. All the way. Do you remember, Hadley? How much you loved your favorite doll? Or the smell of snow when it melted? Or fresh cut grass in the summertime? The boy you held hands with in 6th grade? Your first dance? Do you remember that great big house you grew up in? A record you played over and over? Learning to ride a bike? Or how you scraped your knee? Can you remember the first time you learned about death? Or that dream you had? Hadley, can you remember the smell of your mom's perfume when she would kiss you goodnight? Or a flower you picked? Can you remember buying school supplies for your very first day of school? Waiting for the bus? The smell of paste? That big scary horse? Can you remember waking up to find everything blanketed in snow? Your best friend in kindergarten. Learning to tie your shoes. Hadley, can you remember your daddy? His unshaved face and the smell of his cologne. Richard. All the way down. All the way to the bottom, Hadley. Can you remember sleeping between your mom and your dad in that great big bed? Lying alone in your cradle? Wetting the bed? Can you remember the very first breath you took? And before that even?
I don't know.
You sure it's the same?
The fact is, we don't know anything. I'm gonna have to rewrite the logic.
Fuck. How long?
I don't know.
How long?
A week? A month? A year?
A year?
I don't know. It takes time, you know that.
I'm supposed to meet with another investor next week. What am I supposed to show him? That? I said we'd be at stage 2 by now. We're back at stage 0. We're in the basement.
No, we're not. We've got the Rosetta.
We got shit.
Bill, I think it's your mother.
Will you get a cell phone, man?
Mom? Yeah. You what? When? No, I'm coming. Mom, I'm coming. Now, I'm coming now. My dad wandered off again. I need to go.
Do you want to ride?
I'll get a taxi.
Give him a ride. Hey! Hey. When are you gonna give me the code?
Told you. When it's ready.
When is that?
When it's working.
I need to know it's safe.
I have a backup.
Where?
What are you so worried about?
I'm worried about losing a fortune because I don't know that the goddamn code is safe. What are you so worried about?
Have you even filed the patent yet?
What's the matter with you?
Nothing's the matter with me.
Then why won't you give me a copy?
I gotta go.
Why won't you give Richard the source code?
Should I?
It's not up to me.
You're his wife. Richard likes to pretend that I'm the only one who can do this. But truth is, anyone can step in and fill my shoes if I give him my shoes.
What are you saying?
I'm not sure I want to be another Oppenheimer.
This isn't the atom bomb.
Everything falls apart. Death. Leaves. Nothing left. Dad. Dad? Dad.
Robbie?
Where are you going, Dad? Come on, let's get out of the road.
Carrie?
Come on, Dad. We're going home.
Where's Princess?
Dad, this is my friend Hadley.
Hi.
Where's Carrie?
Dad, just get in.
I think I'll walk.
Dad.
Can't walk. I think I'll walk from here.
You're not gonna walk. Get in the car. We're gonna take you home.
No, I think I'll walk.
You can't walk, Dad.
I don't want to be late.
Mom's waiting.
Yeah? Yeah. No, I think I'll walk.
Jesus Christ, Frank. Get in the fucking car.
I'll drive.
Dad.
You know, little brother, I'm the one who taught you how to drive. Don't you ever forget that.
I won't. Let's go.
I hate these death traps.
When will we see you again?
I don't know. When my work's done.
Bill? Who's Carrie?
You get headaches?
Every day. I'm under a lot of stress. My dad, this project, my partner.
Bill?
I don't know. His wife. I don't know, it's all just getting to me.
How?
I don't know. I just feel off. Isolated. My head feels... I don't know, it's... Forget. I find myself daydreaming a lot. I can't focus. Or concentrate. It's hard to work. To think. I'm tired. I don't sleep. And even when I do sleep, I wake up exhausted. My head's full of dreams. Nightmares. I forget things. The other day, I couldn't remember my own name. For a fraction of a second, I ceased to exist. I'm afraid I'm becoming my dad.
I'll drive.
My anxiety's getting worse. I'm nervous all the time. I can't drive anymore. Cars scare me. Machines scare me. I don't trust them. I don't trust myself. My paranoia is getting worse. I think somebody's watching me. Taking notes. Observing. I hear things. I see things. Maybe.
What things?
I don't know. I'm not sure about anything anymore. It just all feels unreal.
How?
There's this feeling of deja vu, like this. Like I've been here before. Like I've been in this chair. And you sitting there about to cough. My fish disappeared.
Your fish. Are you on medication? Any pains?
My head.
You said you quit drinking. Drugs? Nothing?
Aspirin.
You need sleep. You're exhausted. You were last examined at the clinic?
Just after the accident.
Do you remember the clinic?
I remember everything after the accident.
You remember me?
I examined you there.
I don't.
Before the accident, though, there's a gap of, what, 5 years?
A lacuna.
Yes. You ever dream about that time? Those missing years?
I don't think so.
Where were you living at the time?
We had a house out in the country.
Have you been back since the accident?
No.
Wouldn't hurt to go back for a visit. You ever dream about your wife and daughter?
Nightmares. About the accident.
You remember the accident?
I don't think so. I don't know. I'm not sure about anything anymore.
Can you picture her now? Your wife. Carrie.
I have photos.
But you have no memories of her. Of your first date? Her voice? Nothing. And your daughter? What was her name?
Happy birthday. It's warm.
Where's Richard?
DC. Why? You want me to go?
DC.
Do you want me to go? I'm so sick of you geeks. Fucking robots.
It's not my birthday.
No. It's mine.
I want to show you something.
You've done it.
I drank too much. I'm trying my best to become an alcoholic. I want to join AA.
You could have been a philosopher.
I want to belong.
You could have been a contender. You could have been someone else.
We've only got...
Instead, you are who you are. Instead, you are you. You are one mean bitch. Did I ever tell you that? Don't you believe in hell? Been there, done that.
My dear, the things you say and do and think. My head is so full of stuff and nonsense. Maybe I'm like mad. In my DNA. Makes you went nuts.
Tell me, when did you ever read Nietzsche?
Liar.
You read it on the back of a cereal box.
And all the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't help Darcy to...
What if it doesn't go away?
Do you remember any of this?
What then? A little. It's like watching home videos you haven't seen in years. Well, then you will die, darling. Darcy. She was my best friend. Horses scare me. Ride a cock horse to Banbury Cross to see a fine lady upon a white horse. She fell off her horse. And all the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Darcy together again. Hadley, Hadley. Haggly, Haggerty, Adley. Astley. Why is it all black?
It's a glitch. Missing pieces. Memories lost. Fabricated.
Astley. Ghastly Astley.
Memory's not perfect, you know.
Hadley.
Sometimes it lies.
I forgot. Scott got loose and got hit by a car. Not my fault. Hanged himself in the basement. Not my fault. And where was she? I forget. I forget. 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 Daddy.
That's enough.
No one reads anymore. I can't remember the last book.
That woman there? Seen her before.
What?
I had a dream about her.
What is this? I think she's sleepwalking.
This is a dream.
Bothersome. I'll never forget. What was his name? I have the bothers. I can't believe I forgot his name. Jedediah? Silly schoolgirl. His twin brother's dog. How old are you? I was wondering if fucking What's 90% of $1 billion? The answer is fuck me. What does that mean? So brother-in-law. And who would know? I lie, you know. Tell me, Adley. Who would know? Not him. And what if he did? We're just a corporation now. The two of us.
Who's in your dreams? Who's in your head? Who's in your brain?
No one. Nothing. I don't know.
Fucking whore. You think you can hide?
What are you if I don't know what I am?
You can hide the truth.
Okay, you're hurting me.
You think you can hide from me?
Hadley? Are you okay?
No. They're not okay.
Bill? Bill? What are you doing?
Looking for something.
What? Come here. Okay. What if...
It doesn't matter.
Just listen. Think. What if we had access to Einstein's mind? Or Salvador Dali's dreams? Or the thoughts of Jesus?
You do. Books, paintings, the Sermon on the Mount.
You know this is going to happen, whether you're part of it or not.
I can't help that.
Anyway, it's too late, isn't it?
I mean, it's out. It's done.
I have the code.
What about the backup?
It's in a safe place.
Where? That's safe. It's a lot of money, you know.
You sound like your husband's wife. I'm sorry. Hadley. Hadley.
So, you know how they say that your whole life flashes before your eyes while you're dying? What if that's right here, right now? We are seeing a movie of our lives and our memories as we lay here on our deathbed. Deja vu. Bill?
You know, Nietzsche had a theory about deja vu.
Nietzsche.
I'm not a complete idiot, you know.
Don't. I didn't say that.
You have a nice smile. You should smile more.
I will if you will.
Nietzsche thought that if the universe is finite and time is infinite, that it's possible for everything to happen over and over. Forever.
Nietzsche was crazy.
So all the atoms that are you and all the atoms that are me might find ourselves in this exact same bed one day, having the exact same conversation over and over again. Deja vu.
So I've always loved you.
And you always will.
I don't want him in your head anymore.
I didn't do it for him.
I don't want him in your head, in your heart, your body, your life. I want him out.
Yes.
Yes, what?
Yes, whatever. What?
That woman. I've seen her before. I had a dream about her.
I think she's sleepwalking.
Happy fucking birthday.
I thought you
Give me
were
some good news, Bill.
8 million.
Yeah, and we won't see a dime of it until we show him some real progress. Is your phone broken?
Who is Henderson, and Fletcher?
Leave the business up to me, okay?
I want to know.
They're a lobbying firm. I showed them the Rosetta and they freaked. They were practically throwing money at me.
Lobbying firm.
Yes.
Without reasons for research.
I never agreed on that.
The last thing we want is to get the government involved. Or the corporations, or the ad men.
Why?
It's dangerous.
How is it dangerous?
It's the atom bomb.
You're going rogue.
Richard.
Shut your fucking hole. You're already over the wall. I want the code, Bill. You hear me?
I didn't sign anything.
You signed the checks. Hadley. Don't make me come after you, Bill.
Richard!
Don't you fucking make me do that!
Richard!
project our lives into their heads.
Wait!
World without end. Damn it.
It was just a dream, honey. Nothing to be scared of. Just a dream.
Hi.
Hang on, let me go outside. I think he knows.
How?
He's not stupid.
No.
He doesn't even care, though. He's more worried you're gonna destroy everything. I've never seen him like this. Those men were here. Something's going on.
Hadley, can you get his gear?
Maybe in the morning. Why? Bill?
Somebody's been in my place.
Bill? We can't stay there.
Hadley, listen. I have a place out in the country, a few hours away. Hello? Hadley?
What? What is it? It's coming.
Hey, you here? You here? Yeah. Is that it?
Is what it?
Is that the computer?
Which one? The guy only owns about a dozen.
The laptop.
What are you talking about? Where's my fucking coffee?
right now. Please leave a message and I'll get back to you.
Where you going, Bill? You gonna run? Hide? You can't hide. The private life is dead. And you killed it.
Hi, I'm not available right now. Please leave a message and I'll get back to you.
What are you asking? I won't.
Will.
I can't, Richard.
You can, and you will.
available right now. Please leave a message and I'll get back to you.
Bill!
It's over, Richard.
Goddamn right it is.
We're gonna dive deep, Bill. Full fathom 5. Down to the Earth's core.
The mother lode.
Richard.
Hadley. You know it's one thing to fuck a man's wife, but when you try to fuck him too, fuck him out of his work, fuck him out of his future, his house, his home. That's a lot of money, Bill.
Why is it all black?
It's a glitch. Missing pieces. Memories unremembered, lost, or fabricated.
I'm an infinite loop.
Memory's not perfect, you know.
World without it.
Sometimes it lies.